How you doing? And welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, and welcome to the SuperDraft Pro Premiere. My name is Michael Zappia. I'm going to be your host today, and I am so excited for you to experience what SuperDraft and SuperDraft Pro is all about. Today in this program, you're going to meet some incredible people, some amazing speakers, and you're going to hear all about the SuperDraft app and the business wrapped around this amazing game for you. First, I'm going to start out by introducing you to our president, Mr. Ron Williams.
Hello there, my name is Ron Williams. I'm president of SuperDraft Pro, and you are witnessing the beginnings of history in the making. First of all, you're going to get to hear from Mr. Steve Wang, who's our CEO, and you're going to hear the vision behind this company, some of the history, some of the forecasted future of our company, but also it's going to be hosted by our VP, Mr. Michael Zappia. Alongside of them, you're going to hear from some of our very credible and seasoned board members. This is an all-star team. It's the who's who in business right now. But most importantly, you're going to hear from the people who flew in from all over the country, our top seasoned leaders who are bringing this to the marketplace. So we're engaging in a business right now. It's just the very beginning of a recession-proof business model that brings community together, that brings people together. If there was ever a time that we needed to be close to loved ones and friends and really create a diversity in our finances, this would be the time in history, all in the name of fun. So with that, I'm going to let you sit back. Maybe you popped a little popcorn, enjoy the show. I'll see you at the end of the show to recap everything. But welcome to SuperDraft Pro, which is your field of dreams.
In a world where hope was fading and isolation was growing between friends, family, and fun, and people began to yearn for a better way to earn.
Okay, we've had enough drama in recent history. It's time to reconnect, kick off the game, and play to win cash and prizes. SuperDraft Pro is the official fantasy partner of Caesars Entertainment. Yes, that's Caesars. This isn't your grandmother's bingo night. Imagine the exciting chance opportunity of Las Vegas, only bigger, in the palm of your hand. And imagine the energy of the crowd and the love of your favorite game, connecting you and literally every single person you know playing daily fantasy sports and free sports betting contests, all while getting paid. This is SuperDraft Pro, and you can stop imagining. Experience it for yourself. Simply download the SuperDraft app and sign up by creating an account. Be a player, or be a coach building teams of players with a range of membership packages that suit your level of interest. And guess what? We know, and you probably know too, that this is a multi-billion-dollar industry with roughly 60 million people playing in North America alone. So, what's new or different about the SuperDraft Pro that's actually a game changer? That's an easy answer. And I literally mean easy. The SuperDraft app is super user-friendly, so playing is easy. So when you play, your chances to win can be easier than other traditional fantasy sports games. It's also set up to level the playing field with our exclusive patent-pending games, which allow you to pick the players you like and the players you trust. This is your draft, your way. See, this really is changing how the game is played. And it's even a game changer for business, because not only can you get paid to play, you can get paid when other people play when you become a SuperDraft promoter by sharing the app. Making money doesn't have to be a grind. Turn your business based at home into your home-based playground, getting paid to play, having fun wherever you are. Because this virtual model is high speed and low drag, SuperDraft Pro plans to eventually capture the imagination of the world by going global with a simple, proven business that never sleeps. Join the fun. Play, get paid, and tell everybody. Download the SuperDraft and Sportsbook app today. Available on iOS and Android.
SuperDraft Pro, rated F, UN.
Okay, that's enough. You're done.
We have some incredible speakers you're going to hear from today, and maybe none bigger or more vital to the success of this team than Mr. Scott Sassa. He's one of our board members. He's got a background with NBC, Turner, and Fox, and plays a pivotal role here with SuperDraft Pro. This is Scott Sassa.
In business, you want to be with a company that's in a trend that has a lot of momentum behind it. I was lucky in my career to be involved in a couple of businesses that had a lot of tailwinds. One was the fourth network, Fox, which we started and nobody said could work. but there were indications that said it would work. Another is the cable networks we started at Turner, TNT, Cartoon Network, Turner Classic Movies. And again, nobody thought these things would work, but there were clues as to how they might work. And that's what's happening with SuperDraft and online gambling. If you're the governor of a state, pre-COVID and definitely post-COVID, you have three choices: lower services, raise taxes, or send taxes. And the most palatable sin taxes are sports gambling, iCasino, and then maybe marijuana. So it's clear that online gambling is going to be a big thing. But why SuperDraft Pro? Well, I think a lot of the reasons are embodied in our founder, Steve Wang. He's a serial entrepreneur who's launched 3 businesses successfully prior to SuperDraft Pro, and that's important that you know that someone knows how to build a business. Second, he has an understanding of technology and an ability to harness the power of smartphones and this high-speed internet to create a great experience. And third, he really understands sports betting and casino games, which is important because it's a very specialized skill. But most important, we realize that this is not a static environment. In order for us to be successful, we need to continually improve the product, just like Disneyland improves their rides and Netflix adds more programming. We need to have the offering get better and better over time, and we're committed to do that, and we plan the resources to do that.
I'm Floyd Mayweather. You know me for going undefeated, 50-0. I don't like to lose. Even in board games, you lose again, pay me.
Come on, man.
Oh, baby, you know how it is. It's all about that money. You know me. Baking competition, pay me. Dance competition, steering competition, pay me. I even win in daily fantasy sports. It's time for you to get yours, because I'm getting mine.
Welcome back to the SuperDraft Pro Premiere. Michael Zappia, your host again, and I get to introduce you to Mr. Ricky Stroud. He's one of my favorite people here at SuperDraft. Ricky happens to be our in-house expert when it comes to fantasy sports. He's been playing for over 10 years now. He also happens to be close personal friends with our CEO, Mr. Wang. We have a lot of fun together. I can't wait for people to see how much fun we really have here at SuperDraft. But Ricky, because you have such a background in fantasy sports, you know the landscape really well. Can you tell everybody a little bit about the SuperDraft Fantasy app and the free sportsbook?
Absolutely. So thanks for that, Zap. You know, if you think about it, over the last 15, 20 years, players are sort of coming back to the same product all the time. And you just don't want to see that. You know, you want to keep fans engaged. You want to keep them sort of hungry. Give them a product that they truly love. And that's what SuperDraft Fantasy is all about. It's all about the fans, the fun, and delivering something that everyone can enjoy. Just like our free-to-play sportsbook. Our free-to-play sportsbook is one of the most innovative products to hit the market in maybe 20 years. If you think about it, as a male or female walking into a sportsbook in Las Vegas or wherever it might be, it's extremely intimidating if you don't know what you're doing. Having an app in front of you where you can choose anything and learn the product for free without risking any money is unbelievable. This is why SuperDraft is the best.
Is it fun for you and your friends to commune around the product and play games together? Talk about the fun.
Yeah, absolutely. You can create different games for you, your friends, your close buddies, or you can play with groups of hundreds or thousands. You know, it's really, really unique.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Ricky, I'm new to this whole fantasy sports thing. I was an athlete. I love sports. I especially love football. What differentiates SuperDraft? For everyone out there, what differentiates SuperDraft Pro and our product from all the others in the marketplace?
So if you look at what has evolved in the last, we should say, 60 years, if you actually take it back all the way to the 60s, there was a man named Wilfred Winkenbach, I believe, who went by Bill the Gill. Great guy, businessman from the Bay Area. He started what we call today as fantasy sports. And over the last 60 years, we've seen it evolve, but nobody has yet to reinvent the wheel. Yes, sure, fans come together every year and really enjoy the different products that are out there, but we wanted to create something that everybody loves, everybody enjoys, something that everybody wants. That was the vision behind SuperDraft.
Very cool. Ricky, the current game that we have now with the champion mode and what we put together at SuperDraft is patent pending. It's innovative, it's fun, but people tend to want new and exciting things. I know we have a roadmap here at SuperDraft. Could you talk a little bit about what that roadmap is for future games at SuperDraft and what people can look forward to in the future?
Absolutely, Zap. So if you think about it, our multiplier platform is so innovative that people absolutely love it. It gives anyone the freedom to choose any player. You don't see that anywhere else. And that just shows from behind the scenes at SuperDraft.
Wait, what do you mean by that, choose any player?
So what I mean is, if you play other platforms, you're restrained with salary caps or other options that don't let you choose anyone. If you're a Giants fan and you want to choose Saquon Barkley or Danny Dimes, you should be able to do that. With SuperDraft, we allow you to do that. It's great. So it just shows that the innovation that we have and the visionaries behind the scenes understand what true fantasy sports fans really want. So Zap, rest assured that our group and our innovative team are going to deliver products and different game modes in the next few years that fantasy sports fans will absolutely love.
You have arrived at SuperDraft, your home for exclusive experiences money can't buy. Fantasy sports are pretty damn popular. There's season-long fantasy prop picks, salary caps, and more. This is not that. This is multiplier mode, a unique game mode you can only play on SuperDraft. Here's how it works. So, you've selected a contest and it's time to pick your players. Each player has a value and their performance dictates whether their multiplier is higher or lower. We can agree that, say, LeBron James is a fairly decent basketball player. His multiplier would be only 1.1. So if he scores 60 fantasy points, well then his final score would be only 66. Now, if you put a player in a champion mode spawn, they can earn an additional 0.5x times their normal multiplier value. What does that mean? Well, let's show you. If Steph Curry's multiplier is 1x, his champion mode multiplier would be 1.5x. That means you're getting 0.5x extra value just trusting your decision to make him your champion mode player and get the extra value you need to win.
How you doing, and welcome back to the SuperDraft Pro Premiere. My name is Michael Zappia again, your host, and I'm really excited to introduce you to Mr. Steve Wang. Steve, we've actually become really close in a really short period of time.
Yes, we have.
You happen to be one of the most interesting men in the world. I remember first getting to know you, I watched a couple videos of you out there, and I said, I have to meet this man. So I was really excited to come to Vegas and kick the tires about SuperDraft. When you were introduced to me, you were built up as a man who's an incredible entrepreneur. And after being able to spend a lot of time with you, I love the way your mind works. You're an innovator, you're an inventor, you're a creator, you're one serious entrepreneur. You invented some amazing things, including SuperDraft. Can you just talk a little bit about your background in business and what you're all about?
Well, I probably invented, thought of, designed many products, probably in the hundreds, but one that really hit the big times is a product called Roller Mouse. It's deemed as the world's most expensive mice. It's around $300, and if you use it, it changes your way you work. It changes your life. And people with carpal tunnel, tendonitis, that spends 8 hours a day in front of a computer, they can't do without it. And till the day they finish their career, they would insist on using Roller Mouse. So we're able to change human interaction and behavior. So that was my big success prior to sold the business last year, and now I'm 100% focused on building SuperDraft.
So you're the type of man who likes to get a project started and see it all the way through, is that right?
Yes. That Roller Mouse was invented around 2002. 2003 timeframe. Mm-hmm. So it's been 17, 18 years, and the demand just still inches forward every day.
And now we're on to your next big success, yes?
Yeah. So I'm here for till this thing has reached its full potential.
Let's do it. Steve, since you're no stranger to success and taking an idea and seeing it through until it becomes wildly successful and global, with SuperDraft, and a new relationship, probably a great partner to have. Would you talk about the Caesars relationship and what that means for the growth of SuperDraft?
Yeah, Caesars saw to, of course, they want a big piece of the sports betting market that's going to open up in the next few more years. They think by 2025, 70% of the country will have legalized sports betting. So it's projected out to be a $50 billion industry. So Caesar's throwing everything they have at it. Why they decided to choose to work with us? Because of our technology. We are, by far, they have many other options to partner with.
Yeah.
But in the fantasy space, they saw our technology, our product was really innovative, and they'd like to see us successful. And I think, look, you know, they put some money where their mouth is, and they believe in us. They believe in that, you know, we're the best partner for them.
Yeah.
They have many choices,
Yeah.
and they believe in our tech and our product innovation.
What a
So-
huge testament to what you've built over the last few years.
Yes.
What a huge testament to have Caesars on board. Could you think of a better partner in this space to partner with?
No. No, they're great. They're great guys to work with. So
Awesome.
we're just starting.
What we're doing here, what you've chosen to do, is actually bring this to the marketplace, but do something that no other company has done in this space yet, which is the power of word of mouth, putting in the power into the people's hands.
Yeah.
I happen to love that, Steve, as you know, because I come from that world of word of mouth advertisement, affiliate programs, networking. I believe everything is about who you know, not what you know. So you've made a really cool choice here and a decision to basically share the profits and share with the people that are going to go out there and spread the message and share the videos and the product and play with their friends and family. Can you talk a little bit about this situation we're in, because this is starting to grow in popularity, this fantasy thing. We're still in the beginning, but you're also attaching people to it. It's exciting to be a part of this.
Yeah, well, look, you know, fantasy's been around for 20 years. That's not new. Daily fantasy has kind of been ongoing for 7-8 years. It's not really new anymore. Sports betting, however, is growing. So what do we have here? Well, I believe what we're doing with SuperDraft Pro is we're changing the way people participate in fantasy sports. It's no longer a transactional event. With SuperDraft Pro, you pay a monthly subscription, and then you can play unlimited amount of daily fantasies games. We have a multiplier game. We're going to have what we're going to be called a Super 15 type of games. We're going to have a sports betting contest every week, all for free. So you pay a fee, and then you have fun with your friends. Each transaction, there's really no financial consequence out of it. So it becomes a game, becomes more social, and that's what we're trying out here. We're seeing this type of playing, and of course you can win some nice prizes, right? So there's reward if you do well, and it's a free to play service for the most part, and you pay a little bit of subscription fee, and I think we're going to transform. We're going to transform the way people play fantasy and sports betting and potentially iGaming also.
I love that. It's more, you seem to want to make this more relational than transactional.
Right.
And grouping people together and having fun. Because in this world we live in today, there's not enough people having fun. So I love that part of it.
Yeah, and I see the results of people that play on DraftKings or FanDuel, or 90% of people lose their money and then get tired of it, but they enjoy the game. So, I think we're providing a service where people are looking for some sort of way to have some fun and not hurt their pocketbook too much.
So just changing the game, just making it a little better.
Yeah, I think we're onto something here.
I love it. I know we are.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, thanks for spending a few moments with us. I'm sure everyone appreciates getting to know the man behind it. We always want to know the source of how this all came to be. It's a pleasure to be with you today. I'm looking forward to our future here, and we've got a lot more of the program to come. Everybody stay tuned in. This is exciting. Mr. Steve Wang.
Thank you.
Pro athletes have the dream job. They get paid to play games. The connection to sports and our fandom brings communities together. We see the business of sports as limitless. We all watch it or know someone who does.
And now it's time for you to cash in on your sports IQ and get paid to play. These aren't just any kind of games. Play on SuperDraft, the official fantasy partner of Caesars. Compete in exciting fantasy sports and free sports betting contests by subscribing to a plan with SuperDraft Pro. Play for the love of the game and experience the most entertaining way to follow the sports you love. These mobile apps are live right now on iOS and Android. This rare opportunity is a massive game changer. You get to be an early adopter in a multi-billion-dollar global industry. So you're asking, how do I get started? We've made it simple. Sign up to be a coach, then build your team and offer a range of subscription packages to access games to play. So, now that you're aware of SuperDraft Pro, can you build a street team of players and coaches who can cash in on playing games, getting others to play games, and playing games with them? Welcome to the future of sports fandom.
I'm sitting here with Mr. Chris Frere, Mr. Scotty B. Merker. We're having a blast today, and now you get to meet some of the leaders who have actually made this happen and got us to where we are today. Guys, this is a long time coming for you, of course, a long, long time, because I know your stories. Tell us what SuperDraft means to you, what this is all about for you.
Yeah, super excited to be here, first of all, and for me, it's just everyday person getting excited about sports, easy to share with people, duplicatable, finally taking that across the globe that people can be successful with. So Scotty and I have been partners for a long, long time and working on this for many years. So we're just excited to be with SuperDraft.
I'm happy for you guys to be right here, right
Absolutely.
now. It's going to be exciting. Scotty, how about yourself?
Yeah, you know, Michael, it's so great to be here. And when you come from a background of sports, as you do, Chris does, and myself, you know, it's just so awesome to have something that you can take out to people that gives people the ability to have some hope again in their lives around something that is so far away and so far removed from all the things they have to deal with in life that maybe aren't the most fun. Let's face it, go look at a stadium full of people and people are having a blast. I mean, their careers may be going to pot, might be having relationship issues, but when they get in that arena, when they get in that stadium, all bets are off. They're having a blast. So to have a business where all you have to do is just play games with your friends and family, have some fun and get paid doing it, I mean, who in the world doesn't want that, right?
Well, you guys are having fun doing it. I know you have one simple question you love to ask just about everyone. What is that question?
Do you like sports?
Do you like sports?
I love it.
How many
That's pretty
people have you
hard.
signed up so far?
I know. Hey, our business opportunity is Monday Night Football. So you invite people over for Monday Night Football. You get them to download the app, have some fun, play a video, and they're in. It's amazing. So I love the concept.
Yeah, you know, one of the things that's great, Mike, we're talking about, you know, the old opportunity meeting for home-based business, and we were talking about going to tailgating and to sports bars and barbecues and cookouts, and, you know, you said, yeah, no longer an opportunity meeting, it's now an opportunity to meet.
That's right.
You know, because you could have 50,000, 70,000, some stadiums, 100,000 people that are new opportunities to meet somebody, and you know they love sports. It doesn't get any better.
Doesn't get better than that. Well, guys, thanks for spending time with us. Let's
Yeah.
have some fun.
It's a pleasure.
Let's
Awesome.
do
Thank
this.
you so much, brother.
Yes, sir. My pleasure.
you, sir.
All right.
Welcome to the SuperDraft universe, your home for exclusive experiences money can't buy. When we like something, we like to tell our friends about it. This is how you refer a friend. Step 1, find the referral link in the menu. Step 2, share the referral link with your friends and family. Step 3, get awarded with $20 in super cash each time they join. We're all in on you having friends here. If not, make some on SuperDraft.
We're back at the SuperDraft Pro Premiere. Michael Zappia here, and I'm sitting with two of my favorite people. Actually, I'm just getting to know Kevin's wife now, Natalie. She's incredible. We just met last night, but I've been working really closely with you, Kevin. We've been kicking this thing off almost like the preseason. We're going into the regular season here. Kevin's become not only a business partner and the top leader here thus far with SuperDraft Pro, but he's become a friend to everybody involved. This man's energy is infectious. He's contagious. He loves this game. And guys, I just want to hear from a married couple. Does this help you in your household with your marriage? Is this something fun for you to do together?
Hey, you know what? Let me just say something. So when I first told Natalie about this, she goes, "Oh God, so you're going to tell me you're going to be sitting on the couch watching football every Sunday?" She goes, if that's what you want to do. And I'm like, listen, I promise you right now, when you see what we have our hands on, you're probably going to be really, really excited. And as she started to hear me doing Zoom after Zoom, phone call after phone call and started to.
I said, well, he's probably pretending, or no, he's really good at pretending, or something's happening here.
Something was happening, but she came down and tell him what you said about the jersey.
Well, I'm not a sports person.
No?
No, I'm not. But I told him, I'm like, if you bring home the money, I'll wear a jersey every day.
So I got a feeling this lady right here is going to be in the jersey, because here at SuperDraft, we can show you how to be in the money even when you don't win. And that's one of the big things that I love about this opportunity, is that there are a lot of people that love daily fantasy sports. There's a lot of people that don't even know that they love daily fantasy sports that are about to find out how much they love it. And there's a lot of people that are trying to win a little bit to help their family. We're going to show people that love daily fantasy sports and love sports in general how they can be in the money even when they don't win. Because with this SuperDraft Pro, we have our hands on an absolute amazing opportunity for people that love sports and people that just want to
or even
have
people
some
that
fun.
don't like sports.
Or, yeah.
But it's okay. It's like, I mean, it doesn't take us, anybody knows sports is pretty much everything.
It is. It is. You don't
Everyone
have to know
wants,
the players.
You don't have
yeah.
to, right?
Yeah.
Just be a smart business person. Get into this business. I mean, everybody else loves sports, so.
That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's a pleasure spending some time with you. Can't wait for you guys to rock the SuperDraft world. I think hundreds of thousands, if not over 1 million people are going to find out about this game through this couple right here. So thanks for being with us today.
Awesome. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the SuperDraft universe, your home for exclusive experiences money can't buy. Contests are your bread and butter. This is how you enter a contest. Step 1. Here is our lobby. Take some time and look for a contest you like. Step 2. Review the contest details. Make sure you understand what kind of contest you're entering. Step 3. Pick your lineup. This is what matters. Step 4. Time to submit your team. You've done it. You've successfully entered a lineup. We're proud of you.
Exciting times. We're hanging out with some unbelievable people, and I'm just meeting this lovely married couple. Why don't you guys tell us who you are and where you're from to start out?
My name is Mitchell Shelby, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
And I'm Bianca Shelby, the better half from Atlanta.
These are some big, beautiful smiles I'm seeing right here. Are you just happy to be on camera, or are you happy about SuperDraft? What does SuperDraft mean to you guys?
Well, Bianca?
Well, SuperDraft is exciting to me. It's I love to play games. Dealing with HBCUs, which is historically black colleges and universities.
Okay.
So I think about the opportunity that it provides for me to play games with my friends. College football is exciting. And then just the opportunity right now, just to have fun.
Yeah. And what about to make a little bit of money by sharing this with other people?
That's icing on the top.
Are you going to take
so
it?
I'm taking it. I'm a coach. I signed up as a coach. So I'm just excited to introduce the opportunity to other people.
All right. And what about yourself?
The financial opportunity I think it's going to be unbelievable. Looking at all the unbelievable people here, the people who've been very successful before, and we need this at this particular point in time. The economy is what the economy is. And so, but this is an opportunity, like you said, to have some fun and to make some money while having some fun. That's an opportunity.
And I was going to say one more thing. When it talks about opportunity, it's just one click away. Everyone has their phones all the time.
Business
so
in the
you
palm of your
don't
hands.
leave home without it. So
That's right.
You can't say anything else, but it's time to go.
Cool. Well, guys, thanks for spending time with us. Let's get back to the party.
Thank you so much.
All right, you got it.
Welcome to the SuperDraft universe, your home for exclusive experiences money can't buy. It's time to show you how to make a deposit on SuperDraft Fantasy. Step 1. Select a deposit amount. It has to be a minimum of $10. Step 2. Select your payment method. This is where you input your card information and double check to make sure it matches your account on record. Step 3. Finalize your deposit and start playing. Just like that.
Welcome back to the SuperDraft Pro premiere. I want to get as many people on camera as I can. Colette, get over here. Come on, Colette, get over here. Get over here. She doesn't want to be on camera. This is one of my favorite guests, actually, probably my favorite guest here with SuperDraft Pro, because she's one of my best friends. She's from Kennewick, Washington. Don't know if you've ever been there. It's a beautiful place. But Colette and I met because of the networking industry. We quickly were attracted to one another, saying we wanted to work together. It's an amazing story. We won't get into it now. But Colette, you support me in everything I do. But are you here just for that reason, or do you actually like sports? Are you a sports person? I know the answer.
Yeah, believe it or not, my dad was a very, very competitive man. He was only 5'5" 5 inches tall, and he played every sport he could get involved with, from football to boxing to bull riding. And he passed those genes down to me twofold. And so I watch TV, football, and I have sweaty feet. So I'm very, very, very competitive, and this is right up my alley.
Colette's a sports nut. We get together and play cards together. We're together, and all we do is compete until I finally win. So, Colette, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being
Absolutely.
here. It means
Thank
a lot
you.
to me.
Welcome to the SuperDraft universe, your home for exclusive experiences money can't buy. So you've signed up, you've made a deposit, and you're ready to play. But what are you going to play? Let us give you a contest breakdown so you can make the best decision. A GPP tournament. This is for the biggest prizes available. Big moolah. A beginner contest. Play only against other new players who have played under 50 contests. We want you to have the best opportunity to win. A 50-50 and booster contest. This gives you a better chance to win 2, 3, or 4 times your investment. A head-to-head contest. This contest gets you one-on-one against a friend or a stranger. That means it's time to lay the smack down. Create a contest. Pretty self-explanatory and pretty damn cool. Run your own daily contest with up to 20 opponents in any sport. Tell your friends you love, the ones you hate, your family, whomever you want. Make it about bragging rights. Single entry and multi-entry contests. Here you get to choose either to just enter one lineup or to enter up to 3% of the total contest entries. That could be a lot of entries if you're feeling that good. There you have it. All the different contests explained, so you can be best equipped to kick some ass.
Super Bowl champion with the Oakland Raiders. Show him that ring real quick, would you?
There we go, baby.
There it is.
Just
Get a
win,
zoom in.
baby.
Just win. 1984, he went to Stanford, played with a guy maybe some of you heard of named John Elway. Mike and I have been good friends for many, many years now. Mike, I know you, and I know how excited you get about business opportunities. We were involved with one in the past.
Yes.
What is SuperDraft?
SuperDraft is what I've been dreaming about my whole life because I love sports. Zap, professional football player. Both of us are NFL alumni. Love the game of football, but we love all sports. Baseball, basketball, soccer. I mean, we go on and on. And here's an opportunity to have fun, follow the players and the teams that we love, share it with our friends and family, and get rewarded for sharing. How easy is that?
It just doesn't get any easier. And you made a point that it's easier and easier than ever before to share something like this. Why is that?
Absolutely, Zap. The technology that's gone into the sharing economy, which we're at. There's a company called Clubhouse out there that really two of my fellow Stanford alums started Clubhouse, and it was the fastest network to ever grow in the last 12 months. This actually has potential to grow faster than Clubhouse.
Do you think we have a chance to do those kind of numbers?
Big numbers, yeah. It's exciting. Probably the most exciting thing I've ever done in my life.
Let's do that. I'm with a world champion right here. Mike, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Zap.
Let's get back to the party. We're back here at the SuperDraft Pro Premiere. Michael Zappia, your host, and I get to sit with a couple ladies that are into sports. Excited about women being engaged in this unbelievable game that we have. Ladies, do us a favor, introduce yourselves and tell us how you feel about SuperDraft Pro.
I'm Ann Ostrom. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. And my husband has been in sports since I've known him. I've raised 3 athletes. I played a little sports myself. It's part of our life in our family. So we love it. To me, sports is an everyday conversation in our home. And when you look at people out there making crazy money on apps, when somebody said you have the opportunity to create a sports app with the help of Caesars, it was a no-brainer for me. So
I hear that. And yourself?
Hi, I'm Rebecca Wilhelmina. I'm from St. George, Utah, and I'm a little bit different. I didn't know much about sports. But what I do know is an amazing opportunity, and I'm learning every day. And this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer to build an amazing, amazing business. And super, super excited to see what the future holds, and especially with an individual like Steve Wang and Caesars and everybody here. Oh, I'm so excited.
Rebecca, you didn't know a lot about sports, but now you're playing the game. Does it make you, as someone who's not a sports fanatic until now, does it get you more interested in the games?
Oh, absolutely. I'm just counting the minutes when NASCAR starts. It's about 45 more minutes, and I'm going to win again. I'm going to win again this week.
Do you even know who the drivers are? Are you starting to learn?
I am. Larson, Bisco, Elliott. Oh, yeah, they got great smiles, too.
All right. Very cool. So it's all about the smiles.
It's all about the smiles for me.
Very good. Thanks, ladies.
Look what we did. SuperDraft has over $500,000 in guaranteed prizes for week 1. And your first game back is free. If you're new to SuperDraft, your first $5 entry is free.
Pick the rest of your team and let's do it. Download SuperDraft now.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the show. As you can see, we are bringing people together. We are building our own business community based on fun. So this is a vision that's bigger than all of us. So none of us get in the way. No ego, no entitlements, no do me, but serving is greater than selling. And if there was anything that I learned this last 1.5 to 2 years, it was this. Supply chain is so important. And we watched a lot of supply chain get shut down during some crisis. Well, guess what? SuperDraft is recession-proofed because we control our supply chain through virtual transactions that are high speed and low drag, which means when we choose, we can swarm the earth with our business, with our community, with our fun. So with that, this is a great time right now to get involved, to take a position and start playing, start bringing in your friends, your loved ones, and building a business. So with that, be blessed. Welcome to SuperDraft Pro, where we together build our field of dreams.